Oi! G'day guys, welcome to another video. And this is why we're in Tasmania. So we just landed here, and this house is 70% of the world. The size and the weight of him. Because our alpine dingoes. Woo! So day 5 been the best day yet. Look at this campsite. Hey? Look at this. Look at this. I would highly recommend the camping at Mole Creek.
Oh, God.
What do you reckon, girls?
Got them boys. Beautiful.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Gorgeous, stunning, outstanding, never before
Wow.
seen. Just got enough photos of you.
Wow. Bit of a stalker there. G'day everybody! Yes, I am still alive. I am still here. I'm still present. I'm still kicking. It is not the wildlife twin, even though twins. Anyway, yes. So now Bridgie wants me to watch some of these videos for you. So that's what we're doing. So I've got my toothbrush in the ear, and it's all happening. So let's get into Cradle Mountain, shall we? It's a mountain.
That's what you've been told to say.
That's what I've been told to say.
That we're heading to
We're
Cradle
heading
Mountain.
to, well, they did head to
from Mole
Cradle Mountain.
Creek.
From Mole Creek. Oh, so there's a mole and a creek. Now we're looking at a cradle in a mountain. You're laughing. Wow, look at all the trees. This is what she wants me to do. No, it is very pretty. Ooh, a Toyota. Ooh, coffee. Yummy. Oh yeah, that was hard for you, mate. Saw that. Ooh, it's good they have double lines there. Great power lines. Ooh, wow, pretty. It does remind me a lot of when we went down to Thredbo a couple of years ago. We went down to Thredbo. It was beautiful, very much similar terrain. But after this video, I very much do want to hit Tassy down there.
Have a good day, Bridget.
Day 6? 5. Day 5.
I can't even remember. Day 6.
Day 6.
What the frick? Day 6 is the next one's day 7, and then we go home on day 8.
And we are at,
Cradle Mountain. Cradle Mountain.
yes, is it the base of Cradle Mountain?
There you go.
I think it's the base of Cradle Mountain.
Not a clue.
Anyway,
We're going to go at the base of Cradle Mountain.
so you can't drive your own car up Cradle Mountain. You have to get shuttles.
We did
Otherwise
work
known
that
as
out.
buses.
We worked that out as we were about to drive through. Yeah, as we were about to do the trek.
Yeah.
Hey, if a bus can make it, we can make it.
Yeah, I know. But I think they're just, they're avoiding a lot of traffic up there. Because there's a lot of wildlife here. And personally, when I look at this area, this is what I think when I think of Tasmania. I'm sure Gemma has gotten better footage for you though. So
We are in our autumn season. However, with today's weather, we're looking more into the winter season. We're predicted to have a low of 2. However, right now it isn't. It's a low of 10. What does it feel like, Bridget?
it's cold.
Yeah.
I want to
Feels
go
like
get my
cold.
other jumper from the car.
You can wear mine.
I need something underneath it.
Well, you could wear that jumper and then put this on.
Are you not going to get cold?
No, put it on.
No.
Now, we have some chilly days right now. Snow fun, doubtful. Hopefully, though. Icy cold lakes carved by ancient glaciers. It's what it feels like being New South Welshmans and Queenslanders. Bracing winds, pretty cold, yes. Might see a, says it's a currawong. I vote that that's a, sorry, magpie. Yeah, What do we got? Magical forest streams.
This is winter again, you remember?
I know, that's what it feels like. I don't think we're going to see this because it doesn't look like this. It's a
No.
bit darker.
Magical forest stream.
Might see some wombats being autumn. That'd be great. Some fabulous fungi. Lovely. That's what we want to see.
We love our fungi.
Yeah, I'm just a fun guy. Because I'm not a guy.
Punched him a poach. She's laughing and she wasn't even there for that.
It's like a,
and she thinks
it's a funny thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
While Sophie's waiting for her next little interim video, I will have to say to this day I don't know what Gemma said, but I still find it funny. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
No,
so
no
that's
idea,
even
but
it's
I
like
can-
more
I
of a
can foresee
paradox.
this because-
Yeah. But anyway, we'll have to ask her.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so carry them out.
That's it. Let's see what it has to offer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the way to Dove Creek. Hopefully we see a lot of doves.
Alright. We're in Ronnie Creek. What did Ronnie do here? I want a creek named after me.
Oh, well, he's only got a creek named after him because he died.
Oh. That's a bit morbid.
Look at the Tassy devil. That's just a rock.
So my understanding is that you can do many different tracks here. And you have to be prepared for the worst. But because of this one here, and to be totally honest, hiking is not my most favourite thing. I'll hike to get to a good place, but it's not the thing that I do on the weekend, right? Anyway, we're only doing the small ones, right?
Hey, it's good enough.
Mate, if I see a wombat, I'll be just as stoked. Well, look at all these little turds.
There is turds everywhere.
I don't know if you were stopped here before, mate, but that's a turd if I ever did see one. Yeah, are they square?
No, if you get in real close.
Look at that scat.
That tastes like wombat.
This looks like one of Pickle's biscuits, Meg. I mean,
Oh yeah, mate. Whoa.
she's on my jacket.
That's so pretty though, I have to say.
This is Johnny.
Oh. You go on those stairs, girl. So what are in your socks today?
Nuggets.
Nuggets. Oh, this trail's even smaller.
Oh, that's good.
This is the note to anybody wanting to do walks on Cradle Mountain. If you have an injury, you probably shouldn't.
Came back to me. I was using the crutches.
Oh my god.
We can go sideways. Logan's suggestion.
We have asked and the universe has delivered. Look at that.
The size of this burrow is approximately 45 centimetres in diameter. There's about 89 pieces of scat in there.
That's lovely.
And if you notice, the grass means that there's a whole family that have been residing in
Do you know what a
What their names
family of you know what a group of wombats is called?
Yeah.
What?
I know, but do you?
Yeah.
This is the question I'm asking you guys. Because I know as the wildlife expert, obviously it's called a group of muggles.
Please don't trust anything she says.
Don't
Anything.
ever.
I'll have to put such a disclaimer on. A group of wombats is called a wisdom. Now, if I'm wrong, I look like a fool.
A wisdom.
A
You
wisdom.
heard it here.
Yeah.
Some of which she doesn't have.
Typical wombats for anyone wondering.
Moving forward.
Listen to her.
Stunning.
Go
Keep
on.
going.
Off we go. Off you try.
Do you didn't want to give any more fun
Onwards.
facts?
No, that's it.
Oh, well that's not very
That's it?
fun.
All right.
Well done, sis.
So we've been walking for half an hour. It's very nice, but we got a little bit lost. We had to go a little bit off road. Just don't tell the rangers at Cradle Mountain. Look, you know what? It was their poor signage. I think personally it's their fault. Oh, it's soggy, girls. Leave no trace. Don't leave your footsteps.
They'll be like, look at these shoe marks, and there seems to be some other marks on the sides.
It must have been a pterodactyl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, wombats. You won't regret seeing me. The tussocks.
Those chicken.
The tussocks.
Sopping.
There's less poo here. Are you just gonna do a peace sign the whole time? Are you?
You ask me always to do peace to camera, so.
Where are we?
We're at Dove Creek.
What? It's not a creek.
Dove Lake.
We're at the famous boat shed, which as you can see is not filled with
Boats.
tourists and boats.
No boats, but tourists.
You know? What do you think about these pebbles? Oh,
Very nice.
I like how you angled those crutches out.
Another pose. I don't really have many poses.
How about the Just having a sunbake classes. Do I have any tan lines? I gotta make sure it's even.
Bacon at the boat shed. It's better than a boat ramp, I'll tell you that.
So Gemma, what advice do you offer people if they come to Cradle Mountain and they want to come see the boathouse?
I would
Shed.
say don't tear your meniscus beforehand. But do bring crutches.
So Sophie, you know what we find next?
No, I don't.
This will be really exciting for you.
Oh,
It is.
I'm
so
excited.
We've just come off Cradle Mountain and we're heading to dinner. And we find
oh, dinner.
our first-
Dinner is very, very exciting.
Yes, yes. No, but here, you'll very much enjoy this. But we are skeptical
Big
of
expectations.
Gemma's sightings.
Ah.
Because in the previous video you have seen that they're unreliable.
Oh.
Right, Gemma spotted the first
Spotted a wombat.
First wild wombat.
It looks like Marguerite. I saw it and I thought that's Mugu.
That's a wild one. I'm unsure whether it's a wombat or a rock or a log. Heading out to dinner, and we got our entree of
Just
a wombat.
casually walking to dinner.
Gemma's more excited.
Where's the crutches gone, mate?
Oh, it is.
She's rushing.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it
Yes,
is. It
boy.
does look like a rock, but I'm pretty sure that's a wombat.
So, oh my god, ankle breaker. This is awesome. It's awesome. Cool. Awesome.
Want to see a squat, Gemma?
How cool, mate.
How cool. Here you go.
So, if you didn't know, this is the bare nose or the common wombat. Because in Australia we have three species: the common wombat, the southern hairy nose wombat, and the northern hairy nose wombat. I don't think they're declared as a subspecies in Tasmania. But obviously
Look at
there
that
is some
booty.
separation there for quite some time. But this is the same species.
You could have got a
We're
better
getting
shot,
more.
mate. Just what fit on a wombat's
Amazing
bum.
stuff. How cool. Look at that big old rump. Wait, what's the closest relative to a wombat?
Bridget?
What?
Marguerite. French bulldog.
What do you reckon?
Probably don't ask me.
One of the most iconic other species we have in Australia.
Koala bear.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
While Bridget, Gemma and Bergen is enjoying this wombat at the back, then I will share some fun facts with you, okay? So first of all, this is very relevant back in that time. Well, wombats can run as fast as people,
Sorry, mate.
but obviously much faster than Gemma. Alright, so sorry mate, that is useful for you next time. Okay. Their teeth don't stop growing. They're pouch faced backwards. Their main line of defense is their bum. A big cartilage plate on their bum. I'm sure she'd be very useful. In a Nicki Minaj, you got some competition, mate. Yeah. Bridget, watch out for the bum right there. Oh, their poo is cubed. Everybody knows that one. That's a bit boring. Yeah. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Oh my god, look at him. He's so cute.
Watch that camera next to
Watch out for that bum. They can hold food in their
How
gut for up to
mad.
10 hours. How useful. Storage.
He stopped.
Wait guys, I got a treat for you. Have a look at this. Yep, that's a booty of a wombat at Cradle Mountain. And that's Gemma. And that's Logan. Just two pests. And a native. Yeah.
Watch out.
Yep,
The booty.
that's a-
See you.
Oh, see ya.
Right now, so we're heading to Devils at Cradle, which is a little zoo facility. Hello down there, up there, at Cradle Mountain itself. They mainly have the koalas and devils, which you will see. But firstly, I have to say two things. Just a disclaimer, please. Hello. Number one, I had to use my iPhone for this because I ran out of card. Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah. And also, what else? It's a bit graphic. There's it's feeding, so
Disclaimer.
yeah. But it's really awesome. If you're down there, I would highly recommend. We went on a night tour, and it was really, really cool. And we loved the keeper's talk. It was really good. She went overtime, and she didn't seem to care at the time anyway. So it was really cool. But enjoy it. And Sophie's going to watch along with you. They're such strange animals, devils, really. So bizarre. They're like, what's that period of time between dinosaurs? Oh, what's it called? Yeah, megafauna. Listen for a bit here.
Wow.
This is why they got their cult name, devils, right?
Where are we? Where are we?
10-4.
We're at the Tassy Devil Sanctuary.
We're
Oh.
the
Sanctuary.
Devil's at Cradle,
Yeah, that
and we're about to do the night feeding tour.
we are.
So it should be good.
And we're the only ones, so it's
We're the
even
only
cool.
ones. It should be
Alright.
very special.
Watch off.
I don't. I'm gonna bleep it out.
Itchy.
It's like some.
Yeah, they sound
Is there a
pretty
dog
good.
barking as well?
Yeah,
I had to.
it's pretty.
That was my
That's probably where they
bleeping
get
for
their
Gemma's
sound
bad
samples
words. Oh, okay. Right, just to be clear, there was no dogs there.
Oh, here we go. They're hangry.
Look at them all. I love how
Oh,
they use
did
the
you see
same.
that?
Oh, big yawn, mate. I wanted to poke it in the mouth. Not really.
Wait, they sniff like dogs. It's like
Yeah, their sight's not too good, isn't it? Oh, not happy. He's like, bugger off, mate. This is where I
They're
stand.
wicked.
Now I'm just
They run
yawn.
so different, don't they?
Shories, although they're usually more
Oh,
interested
God.
in food than actually me, but Katie's quite the opposite. Come on over this side. Come over here. Pretty girl.
Shake it around.
Wow, look at that liver or whatever it is there.
Yeah, I
I
think
expect
we
them to be way more savage.
We've got Pandora as well. She's also known just to hate everyone.
I know. I thoroughly enjoy animals that don't like
I
people.
love honest keepers. So
Just
good.
some sass. It's kind of about, like you kind of want them to be like that.
Yeah.
It brings out person.
Yeah.
And you use
I love how the bucket is the main
a
line of
bucket or
defense.
rake, anything to protect yourself
Oh my god. Oh my god. Gemma, lucky that's not you in there, mate.
I want live food, thanks.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
For some reason. So I've got Penelope who's now joining us.
Penelope. Oh my
Jeez.
god.
How
The
are names?
are fantastic.
Pandora, Missy. Great minds think alike.
Animals, and they generally get the naming rights in the situation.
Oh.
Katie was actually named by the keeper who raised her, but Pandora and Penelope are both received sponsors.
Was the name Katie? Because I always had to be Generally, the ones that are raised by keepers are a little bit more better. No,
Celestial.
I like you, but I don't.
So these girls, at the minute, we are within the breeding season.
Oh,
for Tasmanian
yeah,
girls.
right.
And another one. They come out of the woodworks.
There's Poisson as well.
Yeah. Get on.
How do you tell them?
What was it called?
They're white markings.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so they're
Yeah,
all quite
yeah,
unique to one another.
I'm sure you just get used to it after a while as well.
Yeah, personality plays a big role in who we sort of figure out who's who as well. Like
Yeah.
Katie, straight up. She's
Yeah,
at my
you're keeping
knee,
your
so
eye
it's
on
her.
her.
Yeah.
People always ask that about animals. How do you tell them between?
You're going to actually get on, or you're just going to sniff me?
Ooh, cold.
Oh, oh, oh.
I reckon she smells good. That's why it was all over. Oh.
Tonight's the night for the good stuff, hey?
Aliens, yeah.
You are after this.
I love it. I love it. Or, you know, things like that happen. Oh, yeah, just shake it.
What are the
Yeah,
pellets?
absolutely.
Cat biscuit, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So it's
Thought
just
it might have been.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a supplement. They don't get it very often because it's quite high in salt. But anything. Oh, get out of my hair, Tori. You can't take it. Anything really like that.
Oh,
He was
these,
like-
oh, you'd work with magpies easily, mate. Magpies is like in the back of the ears.
Mate, she
Yeah.
must be doing well. That could, like, give her a good couple of nicks on her hands. Like, she's game. She got on the Instagram. She had the quoll in the...
How many selfies?
Yeah, I
are
saw
posted?
that. I saw that. So cool.
Got a lot.
Yeah, you guys were fun.
It'll be
And they're all different. I can't delete one of them even though they're all technically the same. I understand.
Qualline.
Quolling. 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 Ooh. Is that... Surely they'd have to sing that, right?
And they're the only foal species to come in the two distinct differences. You've got the black.
I'm begging, would you please don't take my kangaroo? See?
Usually finding about 25% being some 25%, yeah. It's easy to believe the black is recessive, but the
So strange seeing a possum-like creature just like grab a piece of meat and go, you know, don't you think? They're very savage. Yeah. They're like the one that kept getting into the facility.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
they are pretty much statewide at this point. There's
Oh.
Be big.
Yeah, so everyone's still grown. Females are averaging 8 to 900 grams.
Goodness.
Males, you might see 1 to 1.3 kilos. The East Coast, though, where there's a bit more of a theory that
Did you enjoy it? Yes, I thoroughly. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see more. That's how much I enjoyed it. Oh my god, it's like it just got started.
Yeah. I had a leech on me halfway through the tour.
Oh,
Yeah.
during the night?
Yeah.
Fun.
Gemma was freaking out.
About leeches?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, we're done. So the last night we stayed at a farm stay just south of Hobart. I'd recommend it. They have their own devils there. It's just a family-run business, but they have like a little farm, like dairy, sheep, like sort of thing, and they do like a little bit of a show every afternoon. So yeah, I would highly recommend. But I just wanted you to see what this guy's stitched this up with, especially that Gemma and Logan volunteered me to see how this went. So, I'm ready. I'm excited because he said that was it, and it's not. Yeah. So, but Logan or Gemma didn't press on the microphone. Oh bugger. Yeah. So if you can infill some audio, that'd be great. Okay, great. Oh. Oh my god. Is the steering like not a thing?
Yeah, so he's geared it.
Yeah, right.
So it's like got a gear on it, so it's
Yeah,
opposite.
it goes the opposite way.
Yeah, and it was freezing. I don't know how he was wearing what he was wearing. I could not do it. So my second attempt was a wheelie to see how far I could go. He said he'd give you $50, he went 10 meters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. As you can see, Logan is...
Oh, man.
yeah.
You're just a little bit high because your mouth was hitting there because of the...
Yeah.
So come up higher.
Come up higher.
Come up higher. Up this way. Okay, you ready? Nice,
That's
isn't it?
delicious.
Anybody like any more?
Isn't there a thing that
I highly like to drink milk from almonds. Oh my god, you're a mess.
I am. Wow.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, mate. I don't know. Like, good on you, Gemma. You know, there's not many things I'd cop in the face, but you know, just a bit of white milk. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Anyway,
Let me pop in here for a second.
So, well, not only is that cool, like that little show they do every afternoon, but this was our final night, and it's on a river. And as we were having dinner and the sun was setting down, we saw a wild devil.
Very cool.
Across the other side of the bank, but then you could hear them continue to scream the entire night. So, yes, yeah. So I could not more recommend that place. It was really, really, really awesome. And it definitely, you know, just ticked that box for seeing a wild devil. Yep. Even though it was very dark and very shadowy, we still saw one. Yeah, means it all. We'll leave you to the rest of the video, but Sophie will be back with 2 conservation tips. Let's do it.
Oh, look at this. This is pretty neat. Straight out of Compton.
Oh, it's just restart.
Take the opportunity to eat some wild prey, which are little birds, bugs, grubs. The experts have tried to establish foxes in Tassy on several occasions and failed each time because when the vixen would go out and hunt of the night, the Tassie devils would sniff out the fox pups and then the fox pups out of the den. So we don't have foxes in Tassie thanks to the devils. The first settlers came to Tasmania rather, and not only within the wild species to sustain the population. And devil-facing human disease is 100% fatal within 5 months of contracting it. With these guys, even though they have a territory, they're not territorial. Because they're happy for their territories to overlap. By the way, they got the name devil from the first white men to Tasmania. They were very God-fearing back in those days. They didn't have very good lighting, just lanterns and candles. And they generally thought these things that were taking their meat stuffs of a night and making these horrible sounds. It was generally the devil in the bushes in Tasmania. So they generally thought it was a devil, and unfortunately that name has stuck with them ever since. And of course their very thin ears.
Well, there you go, guys. Bridget's Tassie trip. That's it. That's done. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to do a trip. Like, I'm gonna have to do a trip without Bridget, and we're gonna have to film it, and then you guys are gonna have to tell me which one was better, because you can't not have a competition. So we'll suss out that. Great excuse to go on a holiday. Anyway, so we always leave you with 2 conservation tips. Here we go. All right, so number 1. Because of this video, maybe you could sponsor an animal. Now, obviously, some of the facilities that Bridget went to, they have those options to be able to sponsor an animal. Aussie Ark also does it, but also if you have any sort of local groups, who knows, they may do it as well. We know that Australian Seabird Rescue, you can actually, thank you Turbo, sponsor a turtle and be involved with the food and also the release and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
so really cool.
Devil's a Cradle, sponsor the devil, and you get to name the devil as well.
If you didn't hear
I'll
me,
put the link in the
if you didn't,
description.
that was me talking, but I can talk without my mouth moving, obviously. So yeah, so Devil's a Cradle do it. Thank you Turbo once again for bumping the camera. But also second one, on the note of like maybe purchasing presents, you know, that's a great present for someone, but also if you are buying maybe some new clothes or you know, like a new stubby, I don't know, whatever you buy, okay, maybe buy them from a business, it might be a bit smaller, that you like to be behind, which obviously maybe has some sort of environmental flair to it. You know, a lot of companies, a small profit of a small portion of their profit may go towards a certain facility or towards a certain animal. Even there's the wine.
Do you know what it's called? Twinnies? Twinings?
Twinings?
Yeah.
Twinings tea? No, I'm sure it's not. Anyway, should we put like a picture up somewhere, Bridget? If you're into the red wine, somewhere here, okay? It is good. Anyway, so otherwise, guys, we'll catch you next time. Where should we go?
You'll have to subscribe to find out.
You have to subscribe to find out. Alright. What do you think? Stop it. It's crazy. Hey, Bridget. What? I was looking at the ground for one.